Hi everyone, and welcome to our November newsletter. This will be the last newsletter this side of the year, and it's a little bit late because I have had a really bad cold and I am just getting over the seasonal sniffles, which many people around my circles have had, and certainly for me no exception. But this is also the time for me to remind you about energy and balance and getting enough refueling in your life so that you can show up to this often very busy period with as much energy as possible. So whatever this newsletter finds you, I'd like you to consider for a moment the people in your life and offer gratitude for the fact that they are there doing their best and trying their best every day. At the same time, if you can find a couple of practices to give yourself a little present of self-care, that would be really wonderful and very, very useful. This could be just lying down on a sofa or being able to lie down on the rug for 5 minutes and just really let go. Allow all that tension in your body to simply be gone. If you're too worried that this would just make you fall asleep, that's okay. Set an alarm for 5 or 10 minutes, but do this practice as often as you can. Also practice deep breathing. Just 2-3 breaths or maybe a sigh is a really useful way to recalibrate the nervous system to keep yourself in a very good range. And finally, practice gratitude. There's a lot of science around how much our minds can change when we simply consider the many things that are really going well in our lives. Lives are not meant to be perfect. They are adventures, and often some things end, some things start, some things work, and some things crash. And that is how it is. But at the same time, what we bring to that, how we respond to that, is really a way to build our character, to build our strength, and to become more of the person we really want to be. So over the coming weeks, I'm inviting you to practice that, to try to dance with the remaining leaves around us as nature sort of sheds all of that to the floor and we come into winter. Let's not let the early darkness of the evenings to drag us down. I encourage you to have a look at my website about how you might manage seasonal mood if that is something that you might struggle with. And most of all, go gently, take care of yourself, and know that you are incredibly precious and simply amazing. I will see you in January with a lot of exciting news and new offerings as always. For now, have a look at the things we do offer below in this newsletter and have a wonderful time until the end of the year. Bye for now.